So using mindfulness when we go and tend to the forest. So we're doing forest tending. It's very good for the forest and makes it look good, and also it's actually very good for the health of the forest to do the trimming and clearing that we're doing right now. And just to be careful with the saws, and be careful if somebody's using a chainsaw not to approach them closely or tap them on the shoulder or anything while they're using a chainsaw. And we've definitely had chainsaw injuries before. There was a guy who, we had a work day. It was actually before the mub was built. It was clearing the chaparral and bushes in that hillside there, and we had a communal work day, and somebody showed up with this brand new chainsaw, and before too long put it into his thigh. So it's a bit of a medical emergency, but he was okay. So it can all happen very quickly. So just to be careful. I have noticed people have been very good about using the chainsaw chaps, the leg guards, and the helmets and everything. So that's good. Sometimes, if I'm using the smallest battery-powered saw, I won't use the guards and everything. But certainly with those gas saws, it's very important. We also had a guy here who put the chainsaw into his leg, but he was using the leggings, and they worked, actually. They actually kept him from getting injured. So they actually do work. They have those leggings, they have strings in them, like ropes, and what happens is when the saw blade goes into them, the ropes bind up the saw blade. So they're very, very effective at preventing injury. Also, if we aren't careful with the way we're moving our body when we're pulling brush and running around on the steep hillsides, we might pull a muscle or pull a back muscle, so we just have to be careful and a little bit slower in how we get up the hill and make sure we don't go into any overly torqued positions. But it's very good. We can take a lot of joy in this kind of work as well. It's communal work, and there will be a lot of people out there, and just really visible fruits of our labor. And you don't always have that with the meditation practice. So it's nice to do that. The dana parami, you have the visible fruits of the labor, and you can actually walk on the trails later and delight in what's been done. We've got for reflection this morning.